Hello, I'm Keith Ford here at Brownells, and today we've got a special treat. The man right here, Mr. Mike Mihalski from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. Welcome, brother.
Dude, thanks, man. This is pretty exciting to be here.
Cool, man. Now, we've got a pretty cool upper right here, Sons of Liberty Gunworks, and I'm seeing something a little different on here, too.
Yeah, so this is like an ode to our origins and an ode to Geissele. So we have a 13.7 Sons Liberty barrel gas block Knox and bolt carrier group, and it's being housed in a Geissele upper receiver and a Geissele 13-inch rail.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a neat collaborative project that Brownells kind of got us both together on, and they brought this rail back to production just for this project. So it's, you know, I from what I understand, like this is the one shot to get something like this.
Yeah, this is neat. That's a Mark 8 rail. I mean, this is heavy duty use stuff right here. This is super cool. That Knox right there. Now that's a Radian ambi charging.
Yeah, this is a Sons Liberty marked Radian. This is one of ours. Again, bolt carrier group, gas block barrel, and Knox, and then the rest is going to be Geissele. And we built these in our shop. It was a really fun project. I started out using Geissele rails early on in Sons Liberty's origin, and Bill Geissele is one of those guys I respect a lot as far as legitimately improving, incrementally improving the platform. So this was a neat project. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Sweet. Now 13.7 barrel. That's, you kind of like that for. I mean, what's the?
So. The 13.7 for me, for number one, it is the shortest barrel I'm comfortable using a mid-gas system on, right? So we still have adequate dwell time to drive the gun, right? We still have good dwell time there. And so I can incorporate a mid-gas system, still keep the platform, short. And I think most of the effective muzzle devices on the market are kind of long by design. So if you can incorporate a longer muzzle device while still keeping the overall package short and avoiding either the pistol situation or getting into the NFA stuff, the 13.7 is a very, very neat very neat length. What's neat too is that because of that dwell time, being a little bit shorter than like a CA16 or a 14.5, it makes a very soft shooting rifle.
I bet. Yeah, that's one thing that I like about a mid-length gas system is that it just feels so good whenever you're shooting it.
Absolutely. And then again, because of that reduced dwell time a little bit, you're getting, it's a very soft shooting gun. It's nice.
Nice. Now we're going to take a look at it from tip to tail right here. Now what we got up here on the front, Mike?
So that's our Knox muzzle device, and it was pretty specifically designed to get a 13.7 inch barrel, to that 16 mark. I mean, the overall length wasn't the only thing we considered. Performance, obviously, we wanted a muzzle device that was pretty good at mitigating muzzle climb and reducing flash, and it was more of a combative type of muzzle device, as opposed to like some of the muzzle brakes that are very effective at keeping that gun flat. They're also extremely concussive, so that might not be the muzzle device you want in a combative type of or defensive type of platform, right? So this does a really good job of keeping that muzzle flat, mitigating some of that climb. And it also does a pretty good job of reducing signature. And it's also a dead air suppressor host. It's a chemo mount, so you can just plug your Sandman, as Sandman K or any suppressor that has a chemo adapter to it. It's a pretty cool muzzle device. It's very effective, especially on that 13.7. That thing's just it's a sewing machine.
That's what you like.
Yeah.
And then the 13.7 barrel.
That's our 13.7 barrel. Yeah, it's a QPQ barrel, 1 in 7 twist. As you know, like every Sons Liberty barrel, it is guaranteed for life. If you shoot one out, you're going to get a free barrel. That's our thing. Very, very, very few people are going to shoot out. Shoot out the barrel. And of course, we have our Sons Liberty gas block, and these gas blocks are fitted to those barrels, right? You want a very efficient seal between that gas block and that journal on the barrel. So all of the gas that we budgeted to drive the gun none of it's escaping from under the block, right? So having that tight, nice seal between the block and journal is important. That's something that a lot of times I think is overlooked. Of course, our mid-gas gas tube, driving that Sons Liberty bolt carrier group, we almost built a brand around that bolt carrier group, because I do believe that it is the heart of the rifle, and we're kind of a return to fundamentals company. None of the whiz-bang stuff, just data-driven materials and techniques for how to make something that is robust and how something that is going to, we wanted to make an end-of-the-world type of gun, right?
Yeah, it's not all the flash, it's the real deal. I mean, it's good, just hard-charging stuff.
Right.
And then the boat charging handle right here.
Right, and this is a Radian Raptor charging handle. It's one of the Sons Liberty marked ones. This is something that we use fairly standard in a lot of what we do. So that's it. It's a neat project. Brownells got in touch with two good companies, and we made this one do something special for our customer base and for our friends for Black Friday.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome upper. That's if we have any left, I know I'll be looking forward to trying to get one.
Yeah, I'm trying to snag one. So I know that everybody that's seen them so far has been really impressed, and it's just cool. And I don't know if there'll be another opportunity to do something like this. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, that 13-inch rail was kind of brought back into production just for this one-time project, and it's pretty cool.
Cool, man. So there you got it. That is the rail right here from the man right here, Mike, SOLGW. Thanks again. Folks, if you got any questions or comments, be sure and drop us a line or hit us on the tech line. Thanks for watching.